You live in an age where distraction is sold as entertainment, where weakness is marketed as self-care, and where surrendering to impulse is disguised as freedom. But deep down, you know something is wrong. You feel it every time you waste a day, every time you choose comfort over purpose, every time you look in the mirror and see not the man you could be, but the shadow of what you've allowed yourself to become. This is the silent crisis of modern masculinity. And the cure is not more indulgence, it is discipline. For centuries, men were defined by their ability to lead, to endure, and to control themselves. But today, the world whispers the opposite. It tells you to follow desire wherever it leads, to escape discomfort at all costs, to drown your restless hunger with cheap dopamine. And so the modern man grows weaker, not because he lacks strength, but because he has surrendered control. Masculinity is not destroyed from the outside, it is corroded from within, when you no longer rule over yourself. What is discipline? It is the bridge between who you are and who you could be. It is the act of standing guard at the gates of your own mind, saying no to what weakens you and yes to what strengthens you. A man without discipline is like a warrior without a sword, armed with potential, but unprepared for battle. Every great man, whether king, philosopher, or leader, was forged in the fire of restraint. Masculinity has always been less about raw power, and more about control over that power. Look around. Most men today are prisoners, not behind bars, but behind the walls of their cravings. Endless scrolling. Porn. Junk food. Numbing substances. Desire is no longer a spark for creation, but a chain that drags them down. Without discipline, desire owns you. With discipline, desire fuels you. The same fire that burns a man alive can also light the path of his greatness, if he learns to command it. To reclaim masculinity, you must reclaim control. This means waking up when your body screams for more sleep. It means pushing your body when your mind begs for comfort. It means refusing to be a slave to your appetites, and instead becoming their master. Discipline does not make life smaller, it makes life bigger. For when you rule over yourself, you can finally rule over your world. History does not remember the man who indulged. It remembers the man who conquered himself, and through that, conquered life. The disciplined man becomes a foundation for others, a leader, a protector, a creator. His presence carries weight, not because he shouts the loudest, but because his actions demand respect. Discipline is not just about what you do, it is about who you become. The truth is simple, a man who lacks discipline cannot call himself free. For freedom is not the absence of rules, it is the mastery of self. And until you reclaim discipline, you will always live at the mercy of your urges, your fears, and the world around you. Masculinity is not given. It is earned. And it begins the moment you decide to take control.